Entonces está muy chido.
Sí.
Solids of the Revolution.
Andrés, si estás viendo esto, quiero que sepas que Solid of Revolution no es una banda, lamentablemente, pero es un buen nombre para una banda. All right, so hello everyone. Welcome to another class of 3D design. And just for reviewing the things we saw, the last class was the basic tools of the platform of Onshape. But we left something to see that it's another fundamental tool that it's called solid of revolution, or well, the topic is called solid of revolution. So what's a solid of revolution? Basically, anything you can do with a cylinder. So for example, uh, don't ask why, but I have a pine in my room. For example, this shape or this solid, because this is solid, you can draw or make this solid by dividing to the half the object and only taking one part of the object and then making that rotate in 360 degrees. So you can make a figure that is cylindric without drawing a circle and then another circle and then another circle and making another advanced tools that are called covering solids with sketches and weird things. But the thing is, we're gonna do an activity, and that's why I asked you to try to bring a pencil, paper, an object like a cylinder, like a bottle or a pine, and something to measure in real life. For example, a measure tape or a rule. Yeah, exactly like Pasi and Adair. Yeah, and a bottle of water, like Max. So the idea today is I'm gonna teach you how to use the tool, and then you're gonna try to represent something that is real by your own hands, like the thing you bring to class, right? So right now, I need to that everybody open Onshape. I'm gonna start share screen. Mm, yeah. So right now I'm Onshape, and I'm gonna create a new document. I'm gonna put here. So, and let me know when everybody is in this part, please, so we can start together this part. If you want, you can raise your virtual hand to know you are right in here. Yeah, all right. So Buffy is now, Sophie. Okay, Adair. And who's left to start a new project on iShape? Max, are you ready? All right. So now we're in a new document, and we're gonna start the drawing like we did before. So I'm gonna click here in the button of Sketch and select a plane. Usually I use the top plane or the front plane. This time I'm gonna use the front plane, but it doesn't matter right now. It's just a practice. So now that I clicked on my plane, remember you have this kind of little window. Don't select anything here. You need this to be open in order to draw. And I'm gonna relocate my plane in a more comfortable view, clicking here in front. So now it's aligned. And what the first thing I'm gonna do in this activity? I'm gonna try to do a sphere. All right. So a sphere, you may ask how to do it without solid of revolution, and the thing is that you can do it without solid of revolution. So what we're gonna do is it's a sphere. So I'm gonna use this tool that is center circle. We already work with this doing the table, and I'm gonna draw a line just in the middle of the figure to have kind of an axis of reference. It's called a reference axis. Un eje de referencia. Un eje, bueno, it's something that you're rotating, or it's like the helm of your figure. Yeah, kind of. So, what else I need to do? I only need one half of the figure. So I'm gonna use the three entities tool. There is the scissors in order to cut the half of the figure like this. And also, I'm gonna make this axis of reference constructive. What is a constructive line? I don't know if I explained that in the last class, but it actually is just like es una línea que no es tomada en cuenta para el dibujo. So how we do that? We only select the line and we click here in the construction tool. There is this kind of two lines, parallel lines. So we click there, and now our reference axis, it's kind of made of dots instead of a full line. And that says to the program that it's not contemplate in order to make a solid. It's just there for reference. And well, now I'm gonna close the sphere or the half sphere with another line, starting from one of the ends of the circle and finishing in the other one. So now I have this half circle in a more gray color that says that it's full closed. So we can use this drawing to make a solid. So up to now, there's any question of what we are doing or something?
Could you repeat how you made the dotted line, please?
Yeah, to make a construction line, you select the line. Also, you can use this half circle or any line. You select it, and when it's in orange, when it's remarked, you use this tool it says construction.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, actually, I could do it with these halves here. I click here in construction, and now it's a constructive circle. And to return it to normal, I use click again and right click in construction, so it backs to normal. So now that I have the half of the figure, I like to have in 360. I'm gonna use this tool of here that it says revolve. All right, it's kind of like the tool of extrude, but for 360 movements. So I'm gonna click there, and a new window will open. It says revolve one. Well, I can change the number here of the operation. I could say your revolve. And in the main features, the main options I need to specify, it says first of all the region I would like to extrude in 360. The region I want to extrude is this one, the half circle, all right? And then it asks for a revolve axis. You remember that I draw a reference axis, this one. So I'm gonna select that revolve axis. All right. Now, avoid to click right now to enter. I'm gonna tell you about some features, extra features. But if I inspect right now my preview of the operation, I can see I have a total sphere. That it's actually making this. I'm gonna draw in screen. It's taking this drawing. I'm making a 360 revolve. But I can edit the 360-degree revolve to another number of degrees. What I could do, or what I'm trying to say, here in when it says full, I can select one direction, and it asks me for a number of degrees. So for example, if I only want 1/2 of a sphere, I could say to only travel 180 degrees. There is the half of 360. And now we have only a middle sphere. Or three quarts. It will be 270. All right, you see? So I'm gonna select 360 just for this activity. And I'm gonna apply on enter. So now we have a sphere, right? So that's how you use the revolution of solids tool. Obviously, it has, you can do more things. For example, I can make an half a sphere without center. So I'm gonna edit my sketch. Well, I'm gonna delete the operation. First of all, I select and then I press delete, and I'm gonna edit the sketch. Use for you to see what else can do. So right now my shape is full filled, but I can make another circle in order to have a hole inside of it. All right, I'm gonna delete this part. Well, give me another second. Here I did it. I could make another circle to have a hole. I'm gonna delete this part. And now I have a hole in the center of my figure. So now, if I try to make a revolve solid with this axis, and I say I want only half of a sphere with 180 degrees, it will make it without center. All right. So actually, if you don't know, this is the way how companies make bottles in 3D before manufacturing. They make a 3D sketch like this, and they say, all right, so we need I don't know, un espesor de botella of 1 millimeter. So they use 2 circles or 2 lines and make a separation of 1 millimeter, and they start drawing. So that's what we are going to do today, or what are you going to do today? That's why I asked for a bottle or for something that is not symmetrical like this. So the idea of today is that first of all, you make a little sketch and write measurements by hand. For example, I'm gonna use paint for this. I have my pine of bowling like this. So what I'm gonna try to do is to measure some parts of my pine. So for example, I have that it's a total length of, I don't know, let me see. 39 centimeters. 39 centimeters. And I know that in this part, I have a diameter of let me see, 11 centimeters. And in the base, I have 5 centimeters. So this part is 5 centimeters. And between the base and that 11 centimeters, I have 10 centimeters of here. So what I like what I want you to do is take these kind of measures, not all of your bottle because it's a lot, but the most essential, like, I don't know, 4 circles. I have here 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 circles, and try to recreate this figure for the half. All right. So what my sketch of on-shape will look like will be like this. I have here to here 11 divided by 2. I have here 2.5. Well, these are centimeters. I will have here, I don't know how much is it. It's 4, so it will be 2 centimeters. And by here, I will have 3 centimeters. All right, and try to use circles and cuts with the trim entities to make this kind of figure. I'm not looking that you are recreating the most realistic bottle, because I know it's hard the first time, but I would like you to try to do it the best you can, and to use a revolution solid tool. All right. So just for don't do this too long, I'm gonna stop the recording, and I'm gonna start recording once everyone finish. All right. So here we are back. I could I don't know how much we spent making the revolutions, like 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes or so.
Kind of. But, well, right now I just finished the example I want to share. There is pine. As you can see, it's not the most realistic pine. I actually, if you can compare, it's not like so realistic. But what I did is I only took 4 circles in my drawing. 1, 2, 3, 4 with different distances in Y axis, and a total measurement of 39 centimeters. And what I did in my sketch, only for more aesthetic intentions, was to make and how it's called in English, a fillet, a redondeo. What I did it was to, well, let me, how I can delay this. Well, I don't know, but I'm gonna do it right up here. I'm gonna use the fillet tool in a corner. And what you do with this is make more round a corner, like here. So now I have a sketch, for example, here, and I click again in a blank space. And now it's more round, this part. So it's for more aesthetical purposes here. Right, so I'm gonna put here like this, and it's round there, and it's done, and well, now it looks more like a pine, I think now. Yeah, kind of. So once I ended my sketch by the half, I used the solid revolution tool, as we saw at the first part of the class. And I used the full revolution, but as you remember, we can use one direction and select a specific number of degrees. For example, 170. There's 3 quarters. But well, it's a pine, so I'm gonna use 360 degrees, like that. And well, something that, for example, I didn't mention is you can change the specifications of your model, even if it's ended. For example, I have a hole in my pine that I didn't mention or I didn't notice, right? And this hole is, let me see, 2 centimeters of diameter. So what I can make in order to make that hole is you have two ways. Make a hole right in the base with a sketch. Yeah, like drawing a circle here and make the hole, or making the hole in the same sketch you did for the revolution. Sorry, right? Like making here a square, cutting here. So you're gonna make a hole here. Yeah, I'm gonna make a measurement here. It was 2 centimeters of the diameter, so the radius is gonna be 1, and the dip of the hole. Let me see. I think it's like 10 centimeters. So now I have the hole there, without making another sketch and another cut in the same model, right? So this is what you can do with Solid Revolution. And now I would like to see 1 or 2 models you worked in class. I already seen it, but I would like to show it in the presentation we're making right now.
Who wants to go first, guys?
What about you, Javi?
Yeah, that's a super idea.
All right.
Well, here's my work. I try to do it as real as possible, with related to my bottle and my project. But as you see, it seems more like, I don't know, it seems bad. And yeah, that's my work. I just wanted to make a question about how do you implement the fillet tool here?
All right, yeah. So there's a tool that it's called Field. It's right here.
Oh, perfect.
And you
Okay.
select the corners, yeah. But one corner at a time. So for example, there you have a pre-sketch of how your field is gonna look. Click again.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
you need to select the tool again.
Oh, yeah.
So right now you have this little square and this red line that indicates you can not make that fillet with that radius. So you need to adjust this little square. Yeah, but like in these directions.
Oh,
It don't let you do anything right.
interesting.
All right, now what happened? Oh, it's right here. It's right here, radius. That's what it happened.
So, for instance, I can make this, and this radius.
Yeah, you should make another radius there.
And excuse me, what?
Yeah, you need to edit the radius. So you have a radius of 5.
Holy crap. Awesome.
All right, so
I'm not sure.
something is not working right now, but in a minute we could check it.
Yeah, never mind. Thank you,
Right.
Alex. Andres. Sorry.
All right. I don't know if anyone would like to show that solid.
What about you, Max?
Yeah, I can show it. This was the thing that I did. It was a bottle.
It looks like a bottle of like a shampoo or like
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
water.
yeah. I was trying to do bottle of water, but I decided that this looked better than the one that I had.
All right. All right. Looks nice. Can I see the sketch?
Yeah.
So yeah, you select the sketch with right click.
Uh,
When
and
it says sketch one.
sketch one.
Oh, well, it was really simple. Yeah, I like that. Right.
Yeah.
Good job. Actually.
Thank you. I was trying to make it as simple as possible.
Yeah, it looks nice. All right. And one more used to look what you did. I don't know if Adair or Sophie. Well, I think Sophie cannot share a screen right now, right?
Yeah, the thing just kills my computer.
All right. So I don't know if Adair could make it.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll share mine. Well, this is mine. I wanted to make it look like this. It did not ended up. It did not end up looking like that.
All right. So what were you trying to do? It's the
I was trying to
that
do
bottle.
this.
All right. Yeah. Now I see.
Yeah, I did not achieve my end goal.
Well, not, but that's okay. I mean, the exercise here is to start making notes in physical because that's very important for design to make a handmade note. And well, now that you have a solid in a 3D model, you could look what's wrong or how you could improve your design. If I don't know, you need to change some measures or you need to delete some levels of your solid or something like that, right? But that's okay.
Yes.
It's totally okay and a good job. Yeah. All
yeah,
right.
it's quite a nice first step. And the first time I made it, I made it horrible, but I see yours. It's hilarious. I really, I really love
Oh
your
yeah.
work.
The solid of an air look more like a Moscow kind of building.
Yeah, it looks like a rocket.
Yeah, like a rocket, like a Moscow, yeah, building.
Yeah.
You could be an architect, you know. But well, yeah, I think that's everything for this class, and I hope the next classes we could start to see more something that is called strategy design. That it's designing with some requirements and for something specific. So yeah, I will let you know the requirements or something to bring to class the next class. Yeah, I think it's everything. If there's no any question right now, all right. So I'm gonna pause the records.